Hello, wonderful, wonderful people of God, great and amazing Biafrans and lovers of freedom across the aisle of the world, my returnee subscribers and those who are watching without subscriptions. And you guys are awesome. You guys are the best. I can only ask you for one thing and one thing alone. Go ahead and smack the red button, click the notification bell. So whenever we upload, you'll be able to get notified. Yes, so on this very particular video, you are going to see the question that was asked to one of a Biafran man who created the mayhem and the bloodshed that are going on in the Biafran land. It is obvious. You can never just, overnight and you become a Biafran. No, that is not who we are. We know those who are doing it. Buhari did not hide his intent towards the southeast. And not only that, he did not hide his intent, they are doing it everywhere. Our business are being burned down every day. But remember the message I gave last year that the target is all the major markets operating by the Biafran people to give us economic jihad. My brothers, we need to wise up. But one thing I need you to understand these days, as many that are killing and shedding the innocent blood of the Biafran youth and the Biafran men and women, thinking that no one know who they are because they cover their head and call themselves one manner of name. As long as you drink the water from the land of Biafra will deal with you and your generations unborn. Buhari created what is going on in the southeast today, and there is no two ways about it. I want you to listen to their argument and judge by yourself.
First, what are your thoughts about the present situation in the southeast? The southeast, I used to know, was a very peaceful place where people go about their business. What they are concerned about is their business, an industrial hub of activities of people doing buying and selling. All of a sudden, we're beginning to see a different southeast. What are your thoughts about the present situation in the southeast?
Again, thank you, Omo. First of all, I don't subscribe to isolating a particular region when it comes to this issue of insecurity. It's a national disaster. Nigeria is faced with serious insecurity situation. In fact, Nigeria is at war with itself, unfortunately. So my focus on Southeast, I may not do justice completely focusing on Southeast. It should be, the problem of insecurity in Nigeria. What are the issues?
I know, but
but narrowing it down to Southeast, first by the opening you gave, they are not Igbo lawmakers. They are Southeast lawmakers.
Okay.
Just like people go about saying Igbo presidency. It is not Igbo presidency. It is Southeast presidency. I think the media also needs to help in shaping this narrative so that we get it right in Nigeria.
Okay.
What are our issues? What is the problem with Nigeria? What is the problem with the Southeast? You've rightly put it that the most peaceful part of Nigeria, even with the current developments and all of this, still the most peaceful part. However, there are certain narratives that you just wonder, this is not about the Igbo. This is not about the Southeast. So, is it possible that we have fifth columnists taking advantage of a certain narrative that has been painted? That may be the case. Because if you ask, let's take, for instance, the issue of IPOB you mentioned. How did it come about? Nnamdi Kanu has always been out there since 2012. So, it didn't just happen now. He was ranting on social media, saying all sorts on social media, showing that he was terribly displeased with what was happening in Nigeria. And in fact, there's also a video of the same Nnamdi Kanu when previously he was all about how to get Nigeria working. There's a video like that. If you search for it, you'll see it online. It's there. How did he get radicalized to the level of now abandoning the nation that he has shown love to? Because the facts are there, that there were moments when this same Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was all about Nigeria. Let's get Nigeria working. The fact is that there is injustice in the land. There is inequality in the land. And people are being spanked by the day. Well, you won't spank a child and say the child should not cry. So what is happening in the Southeast right now is the disservice that the current leadership has done to a certain part of Nigeria. Because ask yourself, what is the crime of the Southeast? That, oh, we chose, and rightfully, because the president has not shown us that we should have chosen him after all. We chose who we wanted for the good of Nigeria. Because Southeast don't hate people, we hate poverty. So we looked at what the president, the current president, had represented all these years. When he was in office, what he represented. All this while that he has been in office, what he represented. There's no government, there's no company anywhere, there's no place where you will say, oh, before the president came to power, all those periods that he was on sabbatical, that he was motivating or inspiring Nigerians to become great. No company developed by him. Only 150 cows. Every year that he comes out for election, he kept telling us that. And so, for us, we felt, no, this is not what we want for Nigeria. Because Project Nigeria, the Southeast has shown more commitment than any other zone, if you ask me. And I want to be proven wrong. If you go to every part of this country, you see the Southeastern developing, adding value. So we know what Nigeria wants. Nigeria wants an egalitarian society. Nigerians want a society that will give us a platform to express the innate ability that God gave to us, not just the resources in the ground. What makes us tick as a nation is the resources in our head as Nigerians, not the oil. So we did not support the coming of General Muhammadu Buhari in 2015, and no apologies. That became a crime. The Constitution clearly allows that you have a right to choice. We made a choice, and that became a crime. And the president didn't hide it. Even though at the inaugural speech he said he's for everybody and that he belongs to nobody, he failed in giving us what he promised. He failed in even proving us wrong. And then one day, Nnamdi Kanu on social media puts it out there that he was coming into the country and that he was going to be in so-so place and at that so-so time. And he was there at that time and the same location. And the president, his boys went there and picked Nnamdi Kanu up and gave him the larger-than-life image that he now enjoys. So President Muhammadu Buhari created what we now know today as the radicalized Nnamdi Kanu. And under his watch, the most peaceful part of Nigeria, that is the Southeast, is now in chaos because of mismanagement of the interest of the people, not just any group of people, a people that have added value, that are adding value in every facet of the development of Nigeria. The Southeasterner is adding value. And then you make decisions about nation building, and you think they don't care, you think it's 5%.
Let me ask you this
question. There must be, of course, reprisal attacks.
Let me ask you this question. You have just talked about how Nnamdi Kanu moved from being that person who loved Nigeria, wanted Nigeria to work, and then somehow progressed into becoming so radicalized, the way you put it.
To the option of I want out. Self-determination, which is a right anyway.
Good. The things that Nnamdi Kanu, or the people from the Southeast were going through or had gone through, have you seen those same things happen to other people within the estate called Nigeria?
Yeah, of course. That's
why are they not, in your word, ranting, clamoring like he is clamoring and wanting out of the establishment?
Nnamdi Kanu was not elected to represent the Southeasterners. So Nnamdi Kanu's opinion should not be seen as the opinion
if everyone,
so when you say they, I'm trying to say,
if everyone wants to,
can you look out for one particular person who is not ranting? There are individuals ranting in every part of Nigeria, just like Nnamdi Kanu did. It's not a day thing. That's why I say don't isolate a region and give them just a negative name at that just because you want to, hang them. The truth of the matter is that every Nigerian today, including the president's wife, is ranting about the ills in the land. That's a fact, including the governor of the state where the president comes from. So it's not a Southeast thing, and it's not an Nnamdi Kanu thing. The issues are there. The injustice is obvious. The ineptitude of government is obvious. And because we love our country, we couldn't keep quiet. An estate to have invested more than any other group, blood, sweat, and money. We should keep quiet and watch Nigeria being invaded by strangers, and the president who has confirmed that we have people from outside invading our land. And the president is not applying force to them.
Dixon, we're looking for a way out. We're looking for a solution to what the situation is right now in the Southeast. Now, I'll ask the question.
Okay.
Do you think where we are now, there should be some form of a meeting point? Can we establish a dialogue between the federal government on one hand and then maybe leaders of the Southeast and IPOB on the other hand?
Every war that has ever been
Should there be a dialogue of such
Every
nature?
war that has ever been fought, usually, of course, for it to end must be at the conference table. There's a need for that round table to be, activated. And I pray the president summons the political will to realize that, like he summoned the service chiefs to say to them, I don't want to leave the office a failure. Mr. President, you are about to exit a failure if you do not bring all these interest groups to the table, especially when the facts are on the table that you have offered this same peaceful angle to people who have raped, maimed, killed and destroyed the inhabitants of the indigenous of Nigeria. You have Boko Haram terrorists, killers and all of that. You are using taxpayers' money one way or the other to rehabilitate them and making moves to reintegrate them into the society. The indigenous, the citizens of Nigeria ought to be enjoying that privilege. So moments like this, for what is happening in the Southeast, I am happy with the caucus of the Southeast in the National Assembly that came together to propose a political solution. Indeed, yes, it has to be a political solution. And what is the political solution? First, do unto B what you did to A. It's simple. We are saying, first of all, for instance, for the good of Nigeria, as proposed by the former Vice President of Nigeria, Dr. Alex Ekwueme, at the Abacha conference in 1995, he proposed the 6 geopolitical zones arrangement, that power should rotate around, and that was germane. Abacha saw it. People say all sorts about Abacha. The truth of the matter is that if you look at Abacha's government thoroughly, comparing to Muhammad Buhari's government, Abacha's government had more of Nigeria's interest than this government. That's a fact. So that proposal, as by Alex Ekwueme, was adopted by Abacha. Unfortunately, he died, and then the people who coined the 1999 constitution as amended, which is of course the greatest fraud that exists today in Nigeria, if you ask me. Those who coined it did disservice to that particular thing, which ought to be how to find solution to, because you must give everybody a sense of belonging, a sense of participation, a sense of ownership of their country. So indeed, it is not just the president's thing. The political parties, particularly the 2 major political parties, should first of all realize there has to be a Nigeria first before there will be a contest in 2023.